ASMR Relaxation Movie Station. I'm just taking a browse, possibly getting some movies or TV shows. Excellent, sounds good. So, are you looking for anything, any in particular at all? Okay, I see. So just everything. Perfect. That's exactly the way I am too. Alrighty, well, I can just take you through a couple of the new things that we have, as well as some of the stuff I would recommend. I'll also point out some of my favorites. Alrighty. So first I think we'll start in just the comedy section. So for TV shows in comedy, we don't have a whole lot, but we do have one of my all-time favorite series. Is Roseanne. It's the entire series. And it comes with 27 DVDs. And will keep you entertained for hours. It's a sitcom from back in the 90s. Or sorry, I think it started late 80s. Let's see here. It doesn't really say on here, but I believe it's the late 80s. So that's always a good laugh. Okay. So comedy, you like comedy, but you're more in the mood for maybe more serious. Maybe a little anime. Okay, perfect. We have a bigger section of anime definitely than we do comedy. We will start with, well actually, first of all, do you have a Blu-ray player or a DVD player? Both. Okay, perfect. Because we do have some that are Blu-ray and DVD combo, as well as just DVD. And I also have some movies that are just Blu-ray as well. So we'll start with the anime DVDs. Two of my favorites, actually. The first one being Claymore. It's about female warriors that are ranked in a number system and who are trained from a young age to slay what they're called Yoma, but basically like demon creatures. But the interesting thing is that these female warriors, to be able to train and be as good as they are, they have to take in the Yoma blood so making them half human, half the creature that they are supposed to defeat. And when they hit a certain point, they can no longer remain their human form. It's a very interesting series. The first anime that I ever watched. And another one of my favorites that I discovered later on is Miranaki, which is also known as Future Diary. This one is about 12 contestants, which are all on the cover here. They each have a diary, which is in the shape of a cell phone, scroll, voice recorder, etc., depending on the person. It's kind of a unique, almost like a unique thing that suits them, so it suits their needs. So like equipment that they use that would turn into the diary, etc. And their mission is to eliminate the other competitors to become king of time. That one's a really interesting one as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely. I'll put these ones aside. Alrighty. Now, have you ever heard of the show Inuyasha? It is an anime. And it has 8 seasons. But it's more, and well, the first like 6 seasons is more for teenagers, geared toward teenagers. So it's like almost like a teen anime. And this was, I guess this was the first official anime that I ever watched. But it's a lot less violent than the other ones, like by a lot. And so it's about a half demon and a girl from the future who travels back 500 years. And she meets the half demon, Inuyasha. And they have to work together to collect the shards of the jewel and bring them back to a whole. It's a long journey, that's for sure. Now I'll show you some of the DVD and this is the first part and the second part of the first season Blu-ray and DVD combo pack. And this anime, as I'm sure you are aware, as a brief summary, is about three young children who, as you see in the story, grow up. But as they do, they witness horrifying scenes in front of their very eyes of their friends and family being attacked by titans. So, as they get older, they decide to join the ranks of the scouts, who are warriors who are trained to take out titans, which are these big creatures here and here. They are much, much, much bigger than man. Yeah, I thought so. It's a very, very popular series right now. Everyone can't wait for the second season, including me. Okay, you think you've had your fill for anime? Absolutely. Are you by any chance into any teen dramas at all? You have been? Okay. Well, have you ever heard of the OC? No? Okay. Well, this one is, again, a personal favorite. I'm pretty sure all the ones I'm going to show you are personal favorites. And this one is about, you guessed it, people's lives in Orange County, specifically Newport Beach, where a troubled teen in a not the greatest household situation ends up living with a family that lives in Newport Beach, a gated community. sounds interesting to you too. Excellent. I'm glad, because if I could recommend anything, it would definitely be Birds of Prey. It's literally only 13 episodes, but each 42 minutes long, and is a great storyline. What about comedy? Like a cartoon comedy kind of thing. Have you ever heard of Bob's Burgers? Okay, you have. Oh, okay. Actually, we have the first 2 seasons. I am sorry about that. We have the first 2 seasons here. You want them both? Okay. No need explaining. When you know what you want, right? Let's see what else I can find for you. In the movie category, actually, now we'll move to what kind of everything, right? Everything. So, a great one that I love, all-time love, is Juno. It is fantastic, sarcastic, hilarious, and just oh so entertaining. I really like the witty banter and sarcastic comments. I kind of live and breathe it. Oh, you've seen it? Okay, good. People should have seen Juno by now. So you want to go with that one? Who wouldn't, right? Are you a Sandra Bullock fan by any chance? Some. Okay. What about a more serious role in Murder by Numbers? It actually also has Ryan Gosling in it. And it's about Sandra Bullock, and she is a cop, and she has to solve a crime that adds up but doesn't add up at the same time. And the reason for this is because these two are in some kind of cult of some sort, and they make a promise that they want to, they make a promise to each other that they would like to take a human life away due to some kind of belief, or maybe even someone they worship. It's very interesting, intriguing though. Another great one that's a favorite is 28 Days with Sandra Bullock. It's about how she goes to rehab because of her drinking. And it's a pretty serious storyline, but also has its funny moments, and is a very touching story. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. somewhere